My name's Yvonne Hong, and I'm the founder and CEO of Pets of the Homeless. Started Pets of the Homeless when I realised that such a service wasn't available to help those who are experiencing homelessness or hardship with their pets. And back then it was just myself with a suitcase full of food, and I would walk down the streets of Melbourne every single weekend to hand them out to anyone in need. Basically, I just wanted to do something to make a difference, no matter how small it was. So at Pets of the Homeless, what we do is we provide assistance with pet food. We also help them cover the cost of veterinary care, and we also take in the animals and provide them with a safe shelter when their owners are temporarily unable to care for them.
My name's Michelle, and I'm a volunteer here at Pets of the Homeless. They are our best friends, and people need to get out of certain situations. It's just so fulfilling and such valuable work that we do to keep best friends together, which is our tagline, and it's just so true.
It's either you choose the security of a safe shelter or you have to part with your pet. And a lot of the times people are actually willing to continue sleeping in their car or sleeping rough on the streets just because they don't want to be separated from their pet. So a lot of people, they don't have family and friends to support them. So their pet is their whole life.
So my name's Graham Collier, and I'm a full-time volunteer with the Father Bob McGrath Foundation. So we provide free food to those who in need of assistance. And obviously, in addition to feeding our friends, our human friends, we also need to feed their pets. We live in a country in which there is a strange imbalance between a massive amount of surplus food and an increasing number of people in need. And if you look in there and look at all those amazing people packing up food, they've got heart. And I love working with people who give their time and give their personality. They're just amazingly wonderful people.
I'm Paul, and I'm a volunteer at Pets of the Homeless. My main role with volunteering here is doing the deliveries. In the 18 months that I've been here, the van was never full when I first started. In the last 10 months or more, I go out with a full load every time, and you see, you get people that are coming up to you and giving you hugs and thanking you and everything else. It makes me feel proud and good. Sometimes it does bring a tear to your eye.
This team, the whole organisation is full of volunteers that are passionate. We've got the same passion. We love animals. We love helping. So I feel really valued being part of this organisation. I feel really honoured to represent the organisation.
My name's Julie, and I'm a foster carer at Pets of the Homeless. Just giving someone's beautiful babies lots of love and attention and somewhere nice and warm to sleep. Pets of the Homeless pay for everything, all their bedding, their food, their vet, whatever they need. And I just have to give them some love and somewhere nice to live. And then now we've got Coco, and she's a sweetheart. And my dogs really love her. Labrador cross husky. Her dad has no home to live in. So he's looking for somewhere to live, and when he finds a home, she'll go back. It really makes me feel good about myself, being able to help someone, because it doesn't cost anything to do it. You just have to give love, and pets give heaps of love back to you. I was a bit nervous at the beginning because I thought I would be upset when they go home, but you just have to get it in your mind at the beginning that you're looking after someone's baby for them.
About to go.
Yeah.
Are you ready? And
Who's that? Who's that?
My name's Jason Mutimer. Currently now I'm living alone with Sash. I work full-time in a bakery. In all honesty, she means everything to me. She's the one that I come home to every night. So I got her when she was about 18 months old. Leading up to the accident, I was in a pretty bad place. Prior to that, I'd lost my dad to cancer. I had a breakdown with some family, lost my job, got evicted. I was actually living in my car with her for a year. I kept getting rejected every time I'd apply for somewhere because I had the dog, and it was just, it was a pretty hard time, When I used to live in my car, I used to always take her to this little place that I could actually let her off the lead. Since I'd been in this other house, I hadn't really taken her there, and it was just a Saturday morning, and we went for a big walk down there, and I thought I'd let her off the lead. She was just running, and next minute she yelped, and I thought she'd stepped on a bit of glass or something, because straight away she wouldn't put any weight at all on her back leg. Eventually I took her to the vets, and they just straight away said, no, she's done her knee. She's going to need ligament surgery. So a part of me felt guilty because I'd let her off the lead. Once I got that diagnosis, that was basically the only option that we had. And then Pets of the Homeless, off their own back, went and did a fundraiser, put it on Facebook, had a tremendous result, and raised well and truly enough to do the whole surgery. They don't know me, they don't know her, and it was within the space of like a couple of hours, and we'd already reached our target. Hundreds of well wishes, and absolutely brilliant, like the goodwill that's still out there.
Yeah, my name is Erin and this is Spud. I've had Spud since he was a puppy. So he's 10 now, and I've had him that whole time, except for when he's been with Yvonne at the Pets of the Homeless. I had a bit of a rough patch. I had a workplace incident happen a few years ago now. I was unable to get secure, proper accommodation for Spud and I for some time. And that was when I had to make the decision to sort of put him into foster care for a little bit while I found somewhere that was suitable for even just myself. We've now got a beautiful apartment, and we go for walks every day, and it's just like lovely having Spud at home and being with him every single second of the day. To know that Spud was safe was probably like the most... It has two sides to the coin. It's sad and you miss him, and it's somewhat almost depressing that you can't even take care of your dog. But it's also very comforting to know that Spud was taken care of very well. His needs were all met, and he was with a family that loved him and took care of him. And just knowing that I had time to sort myself out and get my dog back was just such relief. I couldn't even imagine if I had to surrender my dog because I had nowhere for him to go. I guess just as motivating as it is for a parent to get their stuff together for their children. My family and Spud are on a very even keel. Sometimes it slides. That day was like very exciting and new. I just moved into the apartment that same day. Spud and I were so excited he jumped up and knocked my teeth out. But again, it was such a happy moment. I haven't spent the night without him since I've been back.